Right, good evening. That's okay, talk away. Just been drawn here today to Thoughton Hough on the Wirral, not too far away from where I was born actually. So got Michael D with me tonight.
Hello.
And he hasn't had a shave. So he hasn't had a shave tonight. I'm going to be doing a little experiment. I'm going to get drawn over there. I'm going to go to the churchyard and then I'll show you this blacksmith area. So if you see anything, sense anything, take some screenshots. Hello, Alison. I'll do that. I'll get the recorder out. I've got a recorder in here.
Doing all that. So, should be fun.
See what we get. We're bound to get something on our travels. So I'll record stuff as well. But let's see when you ask any questions. I'm just going to set this up now. I'm going to go over and draw into that black and white building there. So again for the recording, just at Thoughton Hough on the Wirral with Mikey D.
Hello.
Get all his bank details there now. His
Oh yeah.
Hello, Alison. Drawn here today. I'm just going to take it over to this black and white building. This to me is where I parked up over here, but again drawn to stables here because this is a smithery in the past in its days as well. So I will come back here on a night investigation and see if we can get Michael open and see if he picks up on anything as well. Again, I'm getting a very tight chest at the moment, but more pain to the right hand side. It's not the heart side, the opposite side. And something was quite callous as well, I'm being told, spiritually. So again, I feel like it's a bit of an impalement. And just spin it round. So at the minute I'm getting a pain here. So I'm going to ask them to take that away off me. So, hi Nicola, just in Thoughton Hough on the Wirral. And I've got my Mikey D's popped down to join me as well. And he can tell me a bit more about what he's been doing over the last few years.
What I've been doing?
Yes.
Who's asking?
Oh, just a few people on here.
What have I been doing? I've been just filming as normal. Scariest Places is on the comeback.
Ooh. Watch this space.
Watch this space. So we've been in talks this week with some of the original cast members to do some more Scariest Places. And yeah, just been busy filming Morbid, my sitcom. So yeah.
Excellent. Where can people catch up on that?
If they go to morbidsit.com, that's the website that has everything morbid orientated. Morbidsit.com.
Okay.
So go and check it out. Yeah.
So hopefully you'll need a medium now and again to fly
Of
through
course,
one episode.
What funeral director doesn't want a medium in their episode?
All right. Okay. Let's see where we're going. Oh, you got your horses out here.
Yeah.
Again, it's a lovely part of the Wirral this.
It's like bang in the middle, isn't it?
How far would you say Clatterbridge is? About a mile, two?
Yeah, it's about 5 minutes in the car.
5 minutes in the car, so that's where I was born, was just about...
You, Clatterbridge?
Yes, I was born in Clatterbridge.
I was Chester.
Chester?
Yeah.
Michael was the posh part.
I'm the posh one. No, I'd say Clatterbridge is posh.
Class, well, we'll go.
I think it's got a lower death rate.
Oh, well, no comments. Well, no comments, so... I'll just draw you into this now. I haven't picked up on any dates as of yet. I'm going to go with early 1800s, about 1830s I'm being drawn to now at the moment.
I'm thinking the 150 watt. Oh, that's the phone number.
All right, yeah. Okay. So Michael was picking up on 483.
Yeah.
33.
Yeah.
AD.
I'm such a wind-up merchant.
So again, lovely outbuildings here. You'll have to put up with the background noise of the cars going past at the minute. I will be drifting over to this area as well. I am going to ask out for the gentleman with this pane to the right hand side. If he's around me, could he talk into my microphone unit? Feel a little bit not lightheaded, a little bit scatty at the minute, like I've got to dash, I've got to go, I've got to be quick, I can't be here, I've got to be off.
Is that what Spirit's saying?
That's what my team's saying spiritually. I've got to be on the move, I've got to be on the move.
Is it, are you picking up on a man or a woman? Or?
Definitely male, but it's not the same male that I was picking up over there off the green. This is definitely somebody a busy character.
Would he have worked here? Because you said this would have been like a
coaching
stable
where they shoot all the horses and that.
Like a blacksmith.
I just feel someone's got to be on the way. I don't think he's got coach or anything like that. I just think he needs... Like
a highwayman or someone passing by?
Just a gentleman that's passing by that needs to be on his way for his business.
Because Thoughton Hough would have played a big part, wouldn't it, in obviously travelling up north?
Yeah.
Because obviously the old Chester Road,
the A41 and all that,
straight up to Birkenhead,
yeah.
Which obviously ends.
And then you've got the sailing port there, haven't you, as well?
So obviously anyone that were travelling from London to maybe get out of the country, they're travelling up to Birkenhead.
Yeah.
To
go over to Ireland.
Go over to Ireland, yeah.
And especially overseas to America, as well, and all around the world with Jamaica and all that areas in the West Indies as well, because that was massive trade, so you'd have had a lot of people in settlements in and around here with the big houses, the big mansions, as we're going to try and tie up in a minute.
So what are you picking up on here at the moment?
Just a gentleman that wants to be very busy, on his way. I can't, time's money even in them days, so what he's saying is, can you do what you need to do, sort me out, and I need to move on my way. So he would have been in possibly shoe repair and just moving on, so, or even horse resting overnight here.
Right, okay.
And then obviously after that, moving away quickly. I've got to be in other places today. Don't know whether I got bit then, but I can't go peering through the windows at the moment, because obviously it might be someone's private dwelling, but actually lovely building. So do you think what you're drawn to walking up, Michael, or do you think we should go over the green?
I want to go to that building there.
Yeah, and that's where I'm going to do a little bit of testing some new equipment out.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, don't get run over first.
Oh yeah, you'll have a medium talking to you by the end of the night.
Oh, I've got a bit of jaw ache as well, to the right hand side.
Not jaw ache that you're getting, but jaw ache from Spirit?
Yeah, definitely. Aching to the right hand side. Which would be more wisdom tooth, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I assume so, yeah.
Oh. And see if we can pick up any dates of any buildings. It's getting a little bit quieter now. Got the tennis courts there. You've got some chap on a motorbike doing about 140 on the main road.
In a 30.
In a 30, yeah. So, spiritually opening up now with stomachs being pulled in now as well. I can't actually see the screen to acknowledge you back, folks, because it is a very, very bright, sunny day. So, if I will catch back on the comments and try and backtrack on this live later on. I'm going to set up some little equipment so you can get any interaction. Again, you've got initials here, just tying in, which I'll try and show you. There's actually initials there on the beams.
Is that EJ?
Yeah, so
that's PJ.
So PJ, but that...
Just got to look for Duncan now.
Yeah. So we'll have a look for... usually have a few more little signs as well and symbols around the works. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. I'm going to have a little walk around the churchyard. So Michael will take some pictures as well, I presume. And have you had your tea yet? Oh, we'll grab some food in a bit. So, hello Diane, I'm in Thoughton Hough on the Wirral, so just having a little wander around the village. I was drawn here today, so got with me Michael D, he does his own radio show, filming and that, so that's where I am today, on the Wirral. So have a little look as well, and at the minute I'm actually trembling and shaking, so there is energies in and around as well, so but dating way back as well. Again, I don't do any research on the places, this is quite local to me, and then we'll see what we pick up. I'll get some equipment out of the box, I think.
It's just down there,
Yeah. I'll go and get it. I'll leave the recorder there. So we're on about 9 minutes now. Lovely day, isn't it?
Yeah, it is nice. So today I'm here in Thoughton Hough, which is a little village on the Wirral Peninsula, and I've been out all day and I've been asked by my friend Gary, who is a spiritual medium, to come out and do a little investigation in the village and see what we can find. He is Facebook Live at the moment,
Which is there.
And I'm just aiding him and helping him with his equipment as and when he needs, so, and also making a video at the same time. Multitasking.
Let's see if we can open this up. Just going to, don't know if you can see that, just going to put this on. As again, you know, I'm not a great believer of apps, but I've had some great evidence off this as well the other day. I'm just going to apply an external loudspeaker to that for a couple of minutes. And this actually switched on while we was walking over here.
It did.
Which was quite bizarre. So we'll give this a couple of minutes. The chap with the pane to the right hand side, can you come forward and work with us? Can you say any one of our names?
Yeah, that screen then.
There's some kids on the park just to the side, so we'll debunk that.
So Gary's just started his. Is it the EMF?
That's excuse me. I've got it's a white noise box.
White noise box.
It's got a refurb on it.
Yeah.
And it's got an echo box in as well, so it's 3 in 1.
Oh right.
So
okay.
it sweeps 3 different lots of like airwaves and three different lots of machine in one. So this has come over from America, this, and I've had some great results on it.
So I'm just going to come over here now.
Cool.
So we are Facebook Live.
So I'd say this is more of a walkabout. Anyone take any pictures, screenshots, and I will come back here of an evening when it's dark, but that could be October, it could be November, September, and then you'll know where I've been. And I'll put some more equipment out.
It sounds like I'm hearing footsteps. Does it pick up on stuff like
Yeah,
that?
it does, yeah.
That sounds like gunfire.
But what did I say about the chest pain before?
You had the chest pain?
I had the chest pain there with one.
Has there been any recordings of any
I don't know any history. There would have been round here, dating way back from this.
Oh yeah, I mean there's battles everywhere, isn't there? But Do you know what it sounds like? Do you know where War of the Worlds? Do you know like the artillerymen?
Yeah.
Where you have the big massive guns,
Fire.
like,
Yeah.
and they've got the red
All
coats
lined
on,
up.
and they've got It does. It sounds like
At the
they're
minute-
all in a line.
At the minute, I can't see that at the minute, but regimented, as you're saying, I'm not seeing that, but I'm getting that one person with
That does sound like gunfire more than anything. Like they're all in a line. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Ask them if they give you a louder noise, a cannon or anything like that, or
Could Spirit give me a gunfire, or a massive explosion?
That's a total change in the pitch as well, though.
Does it normally make that sound?
It just runs randomly. 1830s I was picking up over there, wasn't
Yeah.
I got there, Amir. Did you just say Amir to Gary? PJ, wasn't it? PJ on the hut. There is a whisper in there behind, isn't it? But I can't quite make it out.
Yeah.
Can you say fire? Tell you what we'll do, because it's a bit breezy here, we'll just go to this side.
Yeah.
I'm just going to come out the breeze a second.
I get that. There we go. We're getting knights in armour and
Knights in
horses
armour.
fighting.
Horses and fighting.
Yeah. And that's from Louise.
Thank you, Louise.
Daniel says sausage. Don't think that means anything.
This just means he's a cheeky sausage.
Oh, okay.
It's just a standard joke for sausage.
Okay, fair enough.
He's being cheeky. The first date I got was 1830s. Again, I felt like the pain when I was walking across this field was here. And jaw pain as well, wasn't it?
Mm.
Just at the top here.
If anybody else on Facebook is picking up on anything, this is what we're getting in Thoughton Hough. Walkabout. We got chest pain before. We're picking up on the 1834. A battle, possibly. What are you getting?
Again, irritable. I want to be. I can't. I can't sit still. I've got to go. I just feel like I need to be moving on.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
need to be. I can't sit still here. I can't sit still.
Aaron says, "Hey up, mate. Have a good one."
Yeah. Hello, Aaron. I'm from this spot.
Is this the same spirit that was there a couple of minutes ago, or
This
know when
isn't-
we were
this isn't
over
the chap over by the
someone else?
This is linked with the gentleman here now, whether it's part of his team or crew or whatever. But he just this energy around me needs to be moving on. Hopefully, it might be getting drawn towards a building, and we can pick up on some names.
Yeah, yeah.
Again, I feel quite clamped here. I feel very clamped here.
Yeah.
A lot of pressure. This isn't with the head pressure. Somebody said about armour and all that. I just feel very tight. So possibly if that's any headwear or regalia, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
just feel very, very pushed in here. So I think his head's too big for whatever he's got on. But again, we'll see where we go with that. Can you give us your name, sir? Clamped head. That's a totally different sweep, isn't it?
Yeah.
Again, I am getting a lot of pain to this side, right and round the back of the head now. So whether that's an impact, I'm not sure.
Could be. What?
I just feel like I've gone. I can't breathe. I can breathe, but I feel that this is the last breaths. Like back, I've gone back. I fell back. That's it. And again, I feel like shaking, quivering. Body's just shaking and quivering.
Yeah.
But the final days of this chap.
And did that gentleman die here, or?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah?
Definitely in around this area.
Do you have a year at all, or?
No, it will be roughly that 1830s period.
Yeah. Can you see what the gentleman's wearing?
He's quite big. He's not small.
Any facial hair? Any marks or scars?
He has got like. I'm going to give as much as a full beard.
Yeah.
But he's not fit. He's not the fittest.
No, bit of a big guy. Bit
Big
of
guy.
a warrior-looking guy. You wouldn't.
I feel like things don't fit him.
No.
Like the buttons would be all stretched, or the jacket, stretched jacket.
And what kind of character is this gentleman? Is he nice? Is he nasty? Does he get aggressive?
He's not aggressive. He's just supporting. He's just a supporting
right.
chap.
Yeah. Okay.
He
Thoughton, Hough, Rob.
wouldn't have been on his own.
No.
He wouldn't have been on his own.
No.
I'm going to give about 12, and I'm going to say there's 12 people with him.
Yeah. 12 people.
And this is about. It's dark. It's like 8 o'clock at night, 9 p.m.
Yeah.
Again, I feel walking through, so they wouldn't have walked through on their own.
Yeah.
They're going from A to B.
Thank you, Rob.
They're going from A to B.
Yeah.
And this fella's.
And is he the only gentleman here, or is he got friends, or?
He's not linked with the place he's travelling through, and I feel there's been conflict, and he's took the impact.
Has he been? Is there a blow to the back of the head, or?
At first I felt that the hat didn't fit him, the silver headwear, like off dirty colour.
So Louise,
at the back.
Sorry to interrupt, but Louisa said that when I said knight armour, it's actually called chain mail armour.
Okay, that's fine.
So thank you,
but
Louise.
He's got an over cap on. He's got an over protective wear on that. So even if he has got chain mail on, he's got, and I feel he's
no worries, Rob.
He's outgrown his attire. He's outgrown his clothes. So them days, there was not tailor made, was it?
No, I wouldn't have thought. But then again, 1800s, isn't that the start of the Industrial Revolution, 1800s?
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, we were quite advanced at that stage. So yeah, there would have been tailors, but only for the rich. So if you're talking about tailor-made clothing, he would have been a well-to-do gentleman. So he wouldn't be wearing clothes that were
no.
So maybe this is more your scruff, your traveller, your highwayman, or you know.
Okay.
Someone who's passing by.
Okay. The definitely dates of 1830.
1830 or just 1834?
1830s. (1667) now. That's going back with this energy back again.
Yeah.
That to me is that chap that's lost his life here. The battles.
Where's your
What you after?
just your internet thing?
Oh yeah, it's in your pocket.
Just because I just need to hold it so it's a bit brighter.
Give me the date of around 1667. Can you say yes or no? Again, swaying energy with this chap.
Yeah, okay.
Definitely, I feel like I'm in and out. Like he's passing over.
I think
later
that's gone or going,
that
or the batteries.
Shouldn't be dead, that's been on charge. The actual, it's red.
Keeps
red.
freezing, your live feed keeps freezing.
It's fine, it's red chest wear.
Yeah.
It's red, it's like an undercoat, an under jacket, it's red.
Okay.
And it's like a felty, crushed. Okay, unless that's blood. Unless that's blood.
I think you're having issues with your power, with your phone.
That's full battery pack on as well. So we're being affected now massively.
Yeah.
We'll turn that noise off and we'll test the REM pod and see if anything can come in around. Yeah, we're on a live feed, so we'll leave this at quite a distance. So I'll go that end, I'll turn that equipment off. Now that should settle unless you go too close with that. I've just got temperature on, and I'm going to turn this off the side. Definitely overlying energies, so the difference here is 1834, 1667 is definitely two periods, and there's quite a big gap in between that. There is a gap in between that, and I'm getting the pains lower down here now as well. Getting a lot of pains. Just see what temperature that's on. I think it's on 17.8. Again, towards night time and the energy dropping, that's when you'll see the change of what I do with the transfiguration. But definitely been cold here today. And again, I'm getting that clamping back, a lot of pain on the head as well.
Yeah.
So that gentleman's in and around. Can you go near that equipment there for us? Can you go near that blue box? Can you go pretty close? We'll give it a couple of minutes and then we're going to have a move on and a walk around. Okay, keep getting the repeated words. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
I guess it's a no then. Yeah.
We'll see where we're going. It's not telling me what it's about. I think, to me, impact, no. And there is a scream, so hopefully we can pick a louder pitch up when I do.
Yeah.
I now, as you said, screaming with the kids that were around here.
Yeah.
I am actually getting the shouting, very loud, very loud.
I'm getting a pain at the back of my head now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been a while since I've had one of those, but yeah, it's there.
That's what I was getting when I was there. I was getting that right at the back, but it came in here first, and I think that is the overwear of the helmet, and then obviously again.
Yeah.
All right, okay. And there is multiple impacts. Chest pain, I don't know whether that's the same chap.
Rob says and Louise say that this gentleman doesn't want us here.
Yeah.
But they never do they?
No, yeah.
You know.
But they've called me here tonight. They have called me here tonight for a reason. So I will help them. I'll work with them. I'll communicate with them. But they're not giving me a lot of information here at this moment. We'll have a walk around the village. Do any screenshots, and then we'll see where we go. So I've had nothing on the REM pod.
Yeah.
At the minute, but we'll get that going again.
Well, let's get the blood circulating again. Get walking.
Well, that's quite a bit of impact there with the pressure.
Yeah.
A lot of impact on the pressure.
Yeah, it's funny, isn't it?
So nothing on the REM pod.
So there you go. So where are you thinking of going next?
Mate, we'll
over near them houses.
We'll walk up past that.
At least they're in the sun.
Yeah.
So if anyone's picking up on anything at home, feel free to
screenshot for us. You know how we work by now.
To let us know. Yep.
And
Screenshot.
This is
raw
as it is. Right,
I've got it. Yeah, okay. I can follow you. Might as well. It is my day job.
What's the doo-doos?
What's the doo-doos? Yeah. How are you feeling? You feeling drained yet, or?
No, not as much drained. I feel like ready to go.
Yeah.
But I feel that they need to. Whoever was going off this land.
Yeah.
Was going that way.
Yeah.
They were going that way. Again, you've got Chester, which is.
Do you want to go up near the church, or?
Yeah, well, that's what we're doing. We'll do a sweep.
Okay.
We'll do a sweep
yeah.
So we'll give people the interaction of what it is around here, and you pick up different things as you're walking through the energies as well.
So we're just going down this little area now,
and we're going to walk up,
and then we'll walk up to the church, which is just behind me. So
we're on 30 minutes now, so we're just walking away from the hub. I feel that might just be
where we've just been.
Yeah, I think that was purposely built here later on.
Yeah, okay. Could have been.
If anyone can do any little looking at Thoughton Hough on the research, see how far back any pictures go on Google, and just see if you can get any old pictures there as well.
We're picking up on some names. Paul Sheldon said Chris, Mary and Charlie.
Right, Chris, Mary and Charlie.
Yeah.
I'm going to say linked with these.
Is there anything that you can pick up on, or anything that you can maybe confirm on? Or?
I've not had them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Paul, for sending that in.
But as soon as he said that, I've got linked with
Yeah. Okay, I'm following you.
Names. With names. I haven't got that specific names. I've got people here.
Yeah, okay.
To my right hand side.
If you need to take a breather though, Gary, just let me know.
Fine.
Okay.
No. It's usually like 6
or 8
hours, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's good to just,
We'll get full sweeping as well.
I mean, just to show you guys this area. This is a beautiful part of the Wirral. Lots of history. I mean, these houses have been here from maybe I'd say 1700s, if not. I'm not too sure, obviously, but
I would be guessing.
Yeah, okay.
I would be guessing.
I mean, obviously, what I said was a guess as well, so don't take that as fact. But yeah, if anyone can get a date, that would be fantastic. Yeah, but these are beautiful houses, very similar to Port Sunlight. Yeah, is there any connection to Port Sunlight then, Gary?
There will be, not as much with the owner, Lord Leverhulme, building these.
Yeah.
But with the statesmen,
and obviously
the entrepreneurs of the time would definitely be throwing their wealth out. So erected, there we go. What date did I give? 1892.
1892, there you go.
So there's a date there on the top of the building.
1892.
But again, I feel the first energy I had was 1834, I said, didn't
Louise says that her mum's friend used to live up there at the top of the lane. Up here. Such a small world. Thank you, Louise. Paul says Jess is picking up on someone with a spine injury.
Right, okay. Just yes or no, Jess. Anything that fell back? Has he had an implement in the back? I don't know whether I've been plunging here, and if that's gone through an angle through the spine, or definitely the back of the neck was the injury I was getting before. When I was sitting down, I just felt like I needed to keel backwards.
And that
was over there on that spot.
Also, Rob said 1862 before.
1862.
Yeah. And what did you get that written down before?
No, I had 1667 was the oldest energy that I've picked up on the time period, but there's about a 200-year gap, 150-year gap on that. This is known now there as the folds
The folds.
The folds, so that will have an old name.
Okay.
That will have an old meaning in old times.
Are you picking up on anything with the name, or
nothing? No, on the name, no.
Lee Rooney says hello.
Hello, Lee. Super medium. Super medium. Hello, young man.
Do you know, I've never been down this street before.
This
Look how
totally
beautiful.
I think there's 2 churches here.
2 churches.
2 churches.
Yeah.
'Cause
2
my
churches.
bearings are totally gone now. My bearings are totally gone. We'll have a little walk down there. We'll have a little street. And I'm looking for Thoughton Hough itself.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, nice. Following you.
The bungalows are lovely, aren't they? Church Road.
Yeah, Louise says, yes, I'd say fell backwards and gone to the right. Yeah. I mean, these houses, I mean, there's so much history here, and they've been well preserved. You know, even someone's cut the grass. How cool is that? How are you feeling, Gary? How's your energies at the moment?
Yeah, they're telling me about Tom Thumb.
Tom Thumb, yeah?
Tom Thumb for the grass.
Right, okay.
My guy's having a little laugh there as well.
Okie doke.
He's just having, you can get some of that, Tom Thumb.
Okay, brilliant,
Get
thank
somebody
you.
to treat me garden, he's saying to me, for my own garden. My
Yeah.
guy to tell, he's having a little laugh and a joke with me as well. Again, more outbuildings there.
Yeah, yeah, which are garages
stables,
now, or...
And definitely, would have been a lot of that.
Jess
as
is
well.
getting pains in her knees.
Right, okay. Stop dancing, Jess. Get off the table. Lovely build. I'm only joking, Jess, you know that. She's down South Wales, is our Jess.
Oh, good stuff.
Lovely buildings.
Lovely,
go.
lovely buildings.
1906, quite surprised with that. I would have thought 1806. I would have thought even going back.
No, well, these would have been matched, wouldn't they? They
Yeah,
matched
these
these to the houses, and then obviously you got a lot of modern houses opposite, and
So we'll just walk to the corner then, we'll sweep back round.
yeah, it's fine. Yeah. May York says hi all.
Hello.
Lorraine says hi matey. Lorraine Bradshaw, that is.
Hello, Lorraine. I sent you over some holiday clips as well. So you need a break, madam. You need a holiday, Lorraine. Was it Mary? Was it in America?
Yes, I think.
Hello.
From what I can remember, yeah.
Lovely building.
Absolutely
What are you doing in
beautiful.
the garden, Michael?
Haha, monkey. Funny.
Cheeky monkey.
I know, cheeky monkey. So how are you feeling? Is there any spirit?
This has gone really light.
Has
This
it?
has gone, yeah, as if it's just gone quiet.
Yeah.
Just gone
Do you
quiet.
want to head back to the top end of the?
Yeah, we will
yeah.
do. What we'll do is we're going to pick
Just speak up a little bit, just because obviously the audio's not going to be.
We'll go to the lamppost and we'll sweep back round.
Okay. Yeah.
I have got an external speaker, microphone.
Yeah.
That's at home though, as you
No,
do.
no good at home, is it? Really?
Well, I know that's how
Well,
we
you've got
rock.
11 people. We've got some people from America.
Hello, America. I will
We've
upload
got
it.
Jane, who's saying hello to Lorraine. So they must know each other. Rob Boggs says it's beautiful.
Oh, it is. And then you're out into the plains then.
I can't see any planes.
Of the
Ha
world.
ha ha ha. It is. It's a
Couple of
beautiful.
horses.
The peninsula is absolute beauty in a nutshell.
You're virtually right on the border of Cheshire and the Wirral, aren't you?
Yes, you are. Paul says you're a dancer, Gary. Seen your lives at clubs.
All right. Yeah, oh, no.
All
no,
the
it's-
stories are coming out now,
I
Gary.
deleted them the other night.
Oh, here we go.
Again, older graveyard.
Are you going to go in this
Remember what I
this
said
way,
to you
or?
about 2 churches?
Yes.
Church is way down there.
Yeah, there's one down there and there's one right
So
here.
this is an older church. I said there was 2 churches and I
You
wouldn't
did?
have known that. I think that-
Can you go in, or?
Don't see why not. This, okay, it might be at the back of the property, right at the back of the church.
Let's have a little look. For those of you who just joined, I'm here with Gary. My name is Michael. This is Gary,
Evening.
and we are just investigating a graveyard, which is quite cool.
I will come back here in the winter months.
Yeah.
September, October. You'll get a totally different feel. So this to me is a commemorative area.
Yeah. Okay.
So, because there's no through route on anything. is
Okay.
there?
Yeah. Yes.
I wonder if that's Thoughton Hall there.
Which over there?
Thoughton Hough.
Hi Rob, hope you're well. Hi Lorraine, hope you're well.
Fancy having such an experienced cameraman.
I know, well, I won't even invoice you for this either.
Oh, it's okay. Again, I'm getting a lot of stretch pains on the neck. You know, like a wrenching feeling, sensation.
So that building over there, would that have any link to this?
But this is a private plot, this by the looks of it,
Oh right,
isn't it?
okay. Look, just
An extension from the church. This might be
yeah, maybe.
a more modern era, isn't it? So can't see any older.
2017, 2005, 2004.
So
Yeah, so that's quite
to the churchyard now as well.
quite modern.
I've had no names or anything being put towards me here.
So we're going to head to the church now, yeah?
On the right hand
Okay.
side, yeah. But of a night time, this would be totally different in dusk.
Oh yeah, yeah. Be darker.
Yeah, well, but the atmosphere will change.
Yeah.
I'm getting pain in my right arm as well now at the moment. My
Okay,
right
well if you
arm.
need to stop, you
No,
need to
I'm
stop.
just saying there's energies coming in which is affecting my right hand. Can you
Okay.
give that to Michael?
Right, let's get out of
See
there.
what this All Saints Church.
So we've just come out of the of this little section. All Saints Parish Church.
I was very surprised there was no through route on that. Very surprised.
So Gary's been investigating now for how many years?
Coming up to about 9-10 years now, solidly.
And I met you. When was
5
2000,
years.
2014 would have been?
Yeah, about 5 years.
Maybe 2013 actually, but yeah.
It was
So,
in Lucian Park, wasn't it?
well, did I meet you at the Ruthin jail first?
Yes.
I did, which was 2013,
Yes, we've done Ruthin
which
jail.
was in North Wales. So I've known Gary for a very long time.
He was doing the Past Hunters and he was filming then for Scariest Places.
Scariest Places, yeah, it was, yeah. Many moons ago.
So, as again,
Watch yourself on that
Ruthin
twig.
jail is a very interesting place. It's about
One of my favourite places, I think. So we've got 14 people here. If anybody wants to,
if anyone wants to come on live, feel free.
anyone wants to come on live, anyone wants to
Ask any questions.
let us know.
Fire away. But
Let
look at the
us-
street
yeah.
now, totally different from when we're walking down. You get a totally different feel of it from walking one way to the other. I know
Yeah,
it sounds...
kind of feel like you're going in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
You getting a lot of energy, or is that energy coming back now, or?
No, it's not as thick as what it was on that park area,
Okay.
which I feel a lot of this would have been open lands,
fields
open,
and
yeah, through routes,
yeah,
more
okay.
through routes, definitely with that drag.
There would have probably been more buildings as well, wouldn't there?
Well, you've
I
got North
assume.
Wales just over there, so your through route would have come.
So
North
these,
Wales is just in the distance.
yeah,
And these are little shortcuts over to the peninsula side, aren't they?
yeah, they are, yeah. So a lot of people would have passed through these little villages, would
Yeah.
they? Yeah.
Definitely.
Because the on the other side there's the. So is this linked to the
Ooh.
same?
I'm being pulled down here now. Sorry. The way it goes.
So Gary's just being drawn down this way.
Oh, and I've got there's the energy and the walk I'm getting now spiritually in and around me is more of a
Like a bit of a
yeah.
hop in your step.
Well,
Look at those
definitely.
legs, ladies and gentlemen.
They behave.
Look at it, they are dancers' legs.
They definitely
Give us a twirl.
footballing calves.
Football and calves.
This chap is walking, I feel again, a horse, and it's quite high. It's a very tall horse.
Yep.
Again, very well built gentleman, not a fit gentleman. Not a fit gentleman again, but totally different chap.
And if you look here, Gary, the houses are getting old again.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
changing again.
Lovely houses.
Again, the rectory there now, and then we'll swoop back down to the...
Jane, it's a lovely place. Alison says hello as well.
Hello, Alison. My number is that my...
Alison Webb says hello.
Hello, Alison. Have a little walk around here as well.
Yeah, you do what you need to do.
Yeah, we'll go back there because I'm drawn to that big black and white building.
Daniel says, where's Phil, the cameraman?
Phil is over in Liverpool having his tea.
There you go, you see.
He's at his mother-in-law's tonight.
So unfortunately, guys, you've got me. Do apologise.
So picking up a lovely church now, and I feel very slow in here now, walking very slow.
It's because you've eaten.
No, definitely not.
You've missed me, haven't you?
Oh yes, it's been magical.
Oh, this is. I mean, that is such a beautiful. They call it a spire, don't they?
Yeah.
Eat your heart out, America. Look at that. Look at that.
Again, I will be coming back here. Definitely, I'll put it in the diary for September. Of a colder evening, I will be coming back here, and obviously we'll do an investigation as well.
Put it in the diary.
I will put it in the diary.
Put it in the diary.
Lovely buildings as well. Lovely buildings off.
Beverly Curtis says, hello, Gary.
Hello, Beverly.
If anyone has any questions, please put them on the comments and I'll read them out and make sure that Gary gets them.
I will get back to you as well. Again, knee pain. I'm getting that knee pain now, which I think it was Jess mentioned earlier on.
Phil says that I'm doing a good job on the camera. I'm very good because I do this as a full-time job, so that does give me some confidence.
Getting used to it now, Phil. The old vicarage. You're getting a very dry throat as well. It's not from me talking. Very dry throat as well.
Is there any spirits, Gary, that wanted to come forward and give a message to anyone that's watching? Is there any links there, or?
I'm not linking in that way because I'm grounded in here at the moment.
Okay.
There's a lady following me. She's, I think this is the lady that was walking very slow. She's a very thin lady, but she's a very tall lady as well. Again, I feel she's part of a procession. She's walking. In, she's walking in to pay her respects.
Is she got any relatives here?
It's not. I don't mean within the church.
No.
How can I explain it? She's come to someone's funeral, but she dates back. She walks here. She walks this line quite a lot.
Just speak up, Gary, because of the plane. It's all right.
She walks here quite a lot. This lady. If I come back in September, I would like to pick this lady up as a manifestation, a little white energy, but I would like to try and pick this lady up. She's got more to communicate with me.
So Louise is saying that the graveyard is one of her uncle used to cut grass at.
Right, okay. Did he work for Tom Thumb? I'm only joking.
So Paul Sheldon just messages saying Jess is picking up on a name of Michael, very good name, and he doesn't like the cameraman, and he said he's going to push him and he will know about it. He was a master of a play. Do you know what, Paul? That's it. I'm going. I'll be in the car. I'm going to the car. That's it.
I'm a bit uneasy on the top of these stairs now you said that.
If I get pushed now, tell you.
Are you on my insurance tonight?
Yeah, why not? Yeah, okay. I've got my own public liability, but that's.
So, the Great Hall I'm after. I need to go to the Great Hall now. Got to find the Great Hall.
Well, hello, Mandy fellows. How are you, my darling?
See, Mandy, I told you I had a nice little surprise for you tonight.
I got face fuzz now, and I'm like 3 years older. What? Oh yeah, happy wedding anniversary, by the way. I was meant to message you and tell you. How are we feeling, Gaz? How are we doing?
I need this hall. There's the second church.
There we go. I do feel up that way there would have been another church, maybe.
Yeah. So, the crossroads when you're out getting killed.
That's it now. Me and Phil are having a showdown, apparently.
Right. No. Well, actually, what I'm going to challenge you to is Michael on the live feed on one night on an investigation, and Phil, so we're doubling up.
Oh, there you go. See,
so we're after more evidence. We're after more information. And
there you go.
We're after more. Right, what we're doing? We're going up here, Michael. We're going to walk back down here.
Just to let you know, Phil, when I have a fight, I like to oil up in vegetable oil. Just so you know. Oh, I will. We'll be slippery like fish. You all right, Gary? How you feeling?
I've got. They're telling me to write that lady, the lady, churchyard.
So do you just want to recap on some of the things you've picked up already?
Louise picked up on that. Chris, Mary and Charlie back down at the houses. We've had the gentleman from the battlefield. Feel he's had a musket impact here, and there's another chap that's had impact at the back of the head. Somebody gave chainmail earlier on with that, but I felt the hat was a tighter fit, and I think he was just smashed at the back of the head.
Just speak up because of the cars, mate.
Yeah, we're gonna just have a wander down there, but I just felt all the way through down there I needed to be moving on. We'll move on up there, do a quick sweep, and then we're going to come back around here. We'll get all this in, and then we'll see what more communication we'll try and get now.
So Emma says, got the perfect location for your Gaz. Never done before.
Fire away, this is what we're about.
She hasn't told me yet, but
inbox me if you need to keep it quiet. That's usually the better way.
How's your head?
Head's fine.
Yeah. Getting anything now?
Yeah.
Shall we move forward?
We're moving forward, but what I'm getting is lower pains down below.
I won't zoom down.
No, I'm getting lower pains down below.
Yeah. You need to stop, mate.
She's an older lady. There's a lady, she's got ladies problems.
Okay. Do you want to walk up or?
Yeah, she's quite big. Biggest lady as well.
Say it again.
Lovely church. Lovely church. Quite bizarre on the build, that, isn't it?
Village
bizarre.
Club. Yeah.
Bizarre way it's been built.
Yeah, it does actually look a bit strange, yeah.
I'm going to talk into the recording microphone in a minute.
Just speak up a little bit, mate.
I'm talking into the microphone. If that lady's in and around me, could you give me your name for when I go over the recording on this microphone? The plumpish lady.
I think we might need to move up from the...
We're going to move up away from here. The word I got was Stroof. Stroof.
Never heard that name before.
It's not a name. She's saying...
Is it?
She's acknowledging that I've acknowledged her, and she's gone Stroof.
Oh, right.
Meaning,
what does Stroof... right,
wow,
okay.
You can see me.
Right, okay. Like a shocked reaction.
Yeah, Stroof, she said to me. Stroof.
Okay.
Wow. Wow.
Val says it was her. There you go. Debunked.
Okay. Val, did you say Stroof? I wouldn't have been able to hear you.
I just think we need to go up and round just away from this main.
Okay.
Because the bus is coming up now, so...
That's fine.
So don't say anything important.
This is like when we tried to stop the traffic at Pendle Hill, wasn't it?
That was fun, that.
And we nearly lay down in the street because it was that busy.
Say hi back to the kids for me, Mandy. Hope they're all well. They love me. We made up a song, didn't we?
Yes. Super Boss.
Super Bass fans or something, or
Super.
something like that. How are you feeling? What are we getting?
Sounds great.
If anybody has any information they want to bring forward, please feel free to comment.
If anyone wants to come on live, press the little button, just let us know and we'll bring it on live as well. It should get quieter down here now.
Yeah. Okay.
Primary school to the right.
Yeah.
Obviously it wouldn't have been a primary school when it was built.
No.
Okay, I don't know whether that's a library I'm getting around here as well. Someone's got flicking.
Flicking?
Spirit is flicking. It's not cigarettes, not cigar, nothing like that. It's okay. Again, be gone, be gone, be gone, be gone, be gone.
Lorraine says that
I'm being ushered away.
Rachel's getting a name, guys.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've missed that in the comments, but if we can get that name back again, if we can just give me that name again for Gary, and I can give that to him.
Okay.
Struth.
Struth.
Australia for what?
Right.
It's Australian.
That's fine.
Struth.
Yeah, again to me.
So,
okay.
Because I would have thought it was a name, but
No. It's like
it would be more of a surname, wouldn't it? Really?
No. Struth. What are you doing here?
I've never.
Old
come
tongue.
across it.
It's old tongue. It's very old tongue. 1892 again with these buildings. You need to definitely come back here at night. This is St. George's now church.
St. George's.
And again, I feel obviously possibly.
Whenever you want me to come, Mandy, you just let me know when you've got an available investigation, and I'll come along.
But don't give me secret away, then, Michael.
Oh yeah, sounds.
One side of the church, I think, obviously Roman Catholic, more drawn towards, and then Very unusual. Someone's got two churches that close together.
Well, very popular village.
Very popular. Let's take a little.
Oh, where's he gone? There he
There's
is.
5 more minutes down here.
That door. Now that is a door.
Right, let's see if we can get any residual energies from this. We'll have a little wander down there. I can actually hear creaking prior to you standing on that stone.
I was going to say.
We'll debunk the stone, but I could hear creaking.
Yeah, apologies.
There's a chap linked with this building. He's got like a brown. How can I describe it?
I have got a message to
brown
him.
cloth. He's
Yep.
got like a brown cloth over here. It's hoodwear. It is a hoodwear. Again, this is keeping him warm.
Mandy says, and I'll just have to scroll up because we're getting some messages
I know,
through.
we do.
Getting an Elizabethan lady with a hat
What
and a
year,
brolly with lace on. She is in black, so she's in mourning, and her name is Angela.
From the last church, Mandy, please. Yes or no?
And also, can we have a year if possible?
That's the lady that was following me morning. Remember when I first stepped on the church and said she's walking very slow?
Mhm.
That would be her.
So Baz says, hello all.
Hello all.
We've got 16 people. If anyone has any information, please come forward.
Angelina.
Jess is getting ages 23 to 34, or 23 and 34.
Getting a bit crunched up there.
Just let people know we did just dip then, but we're back.
Okay. Chap in there is quite small. That was linking with the door. His headwear is like, it is a cape. It's oh, not cape. What's the word I'm after?
Just take a breather, Gary. Don't.
I'm just trying to.
So Mandy
it's
says.
long down the back. It's long down the back. He's put it on. Okay. Now whether that's his ministry wear.
Mandy says 1847 to 1849. Around that time, husband killed at sea was a ship owner. Went
Ship
down
owner.
with a lot of valuables. Man, was he from the town? Was he from this village then? Was he or?
Okay.
I wouldn't want to be him right now. Look at that. I came out without a coat. How stupid am I?
MCM.
MCM?
1 year after 10.
What?
So is that 1911?
Rob saying monk.
Monk, definitely.
Coming up with monk. Where have you gone? What are you doing? Where's he going? I think I'm getting the same lady, but named Rachel, guys. I think Rachel came up before, Gary.
Yeah, Rachel.
You got that written down?
Rachel, yeah.
Do you want to just recap what you've gone over?
Yeah,
Just
I
for
will
everyone that's joined recently. Just want to give us a recap on what
Yeah,
you've picked up on.
we started on like a green. And we went over to like a blacksmith's black and white building. We've had on the walkabout, we've had chest pain. I do feel it was like more of a musket ball there now with the pain, the impalements I was getting earlier on. And again, as soon as I got to the coach stables part, I felt I had to be in a rush, I had to be elsewhere. And I feel that this was obviously a very, very busy through route from North Wales, Chester, over to the Wirral Peninsula. And again, a lot wouldn't have stopped. You wouldn't have been able to stop here. I am going to give, I can see rain, I can see torrential day, I can see a very cold, like October, November day, very bleak day. If you were soaked through, that was it was freezing. That's what I'm drawn to at the minute, back with that coach horse stable side with that chap. And in and around where we sat on the green, the building there, I felt like a gentleman had an hit on the back of the head, but I feel he had a tight brass or silver headwear on here, and that was clamping me. And then somebody, I think it was Louise, said he had chainmail on, but over the chainmail I think he had a protective soldier's hat on, and it was too tight. And that gentleman had clothes where the buckles, the buckles was bulging out, so his clothes he had on weren't really fitting him that well, and he's the chap that went back. He's the chap that fell back with the pain at the back of the head, and I could see like a reddish. I don't know whether it was a red full vest jacket, but I could feel the red here.
Yeah.
So again, it's just, there is a lot of overlying energies. It will come to me more and more clearer. I have been drawn here spiritually. I think that chap that said no, 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 no about 5 or 6 times is when he's had the injury, and he's said that out loud, because I could hear a higher pitch with going on. So again, that's where I was drawn to.
So Paul said there's a little spirit boy, aged 1, who has a spinal injury.
So we've had spinal injury,
yeah.
That come through earlier on, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. And then what Mandy's just said, from Hougton, large dogs, they had red setters. She lost it all due to a ship going down, and they had a large house. Don't know if that's in connection to the previous message, but it could be.
Well, going back to that ship owner as well, that's what we were talking about 5 or 10 minutes earlier, about picking up on the wealth of people travelling through, wasn't it?
Thank you very much, everyone that's come forward with information.
So appreciated that.
If you need to take a couple of minutes, I can talk to these dudes.
Yeah, now the hall I want to go is right at the end of that path, so
Okay.
I don't know whether you want to keep warm instead of getting cold.
I've got a coat in the car, but Paul says the little boy wants to go home with Gary and wants to go home with him and wants him to protect him from evil.
I will do. He can more than welcome to stay in my back garden, wait for me, and I will communicate with him when I get there. So again, if he follows me home, he'll be fine.
And then June says, we June here, seeing horses and carts at white and black buildings. Thank you very much to everyone who is coming forward with this information. If you have any more, please feel free to pop it down on the live feed, and I will read it out for Gary to relay back. Thank you. So, you all right? You okay?
All good.
Do you want a couple of minutes, or are you okay?
No, I just feel like I need to run to this hall. I'm running.
Rob says you need to send the boy through light, yeah?
Yeah, I will do, yeah. Will do. To that end there, and there's a fantastic archway.
Yeah.
I know Drew's been here off the Antiques programme that's on.
Just speak up a bit because we're near the road.
Yeah, I know there's been a programme on the telly that a gentleman buys and restores stuff. I know he's been here. I've been drawn here for a long time. Even from when I'm watching a TV programme, I get called to places that could be within the UK. I get called to go to places to work around the energy spiritually there.
So Mandy's come forward again with, got another gentleman, not connected. He is from London, moved here because of scandal. 1946, he passed name of Arthur James, can't get surname, Arthur James. And Rob says, Tony here, and I try to pray for him as well.
Brilliant.
So
I've just got Scott, Arthur James Scott.
The little boy's name is Toby.
Toby.
Thank you very much, Paul, who's come forward with that information. You okay?
2 more minutes there, and then we'll walk back to the car. And I've got another special little location. Now, whether me and Michael are going to grab some food on the way in between, that sounds good to me. And,
yummy, yummy.
My treat.
Oh, even better. See? He's looking after me tonight.
What a lovely evening as well. There's North Wales just in the distance.
North Wales.
Right in the background, right there.
Near the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah. Again, lady, very long boots. I'm picking up, walking up here. Very long boots. I can see them as really tight, and again Victorian. They've got the hooks on, the black lace and the hooks.
Oh yeah.
That's what I've just got here in and around this vicinity. So hopefully the sun doesn't distract too much. Our cars are parked down there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Down there in a minute. Time now we've been on is 1 hour and 3 minutes. This is what I love about getting out raw and these just random pop-up little investigations, see what we pick up as well.
Yeah, okay.
And again, I did get dog then, but that was with that stick.
Someone just throw something then. Did you have something
I don't know,
thrown
I'm being
then?
turned around.
It could have
I am
just
being
been me.
turned around. I've been turned around.
I'm sure something was thrown then. Mandy says he wants a naughty man, this gentleman. Got into trouble to many ladies and he got caught.
Right, okay. I mean, look at the property here is just absolutely stunning.
It's nice. Rob says that we've walked that much, we need to eat, and I agree with Rob.
Yeah.
Rob is a clever man.
But if Rob gives me 5 more minutes, I will show you this amazing country hall.
Country? Go on then, that's worth it.
Unless it's not 2 miles down there, I can't remember.
We're getting our last name Jackson or Johnson from Lorraine. Thank you, Lorraine, who's come forward.
Scott before, so Jackson and Johnson.
Rob says probably tiny. The house, I think. Are you talking about? The hall?
Nope.
Tiny hall.
Nope. No.
I'll just face the camera my way because I can't get in front of Gary and the sun's going.
My
so
eyes now totally changed.
you've got me for a couple of minutes. Do apologise. We've now actually got no path. We're walking on grass. So you're here on the Gary's investigation. My name is Michael, and I'm here tonight with Gary, walking in the middle of nowhere. And we're going to a hall, supposedly, and then we're going to get some food, and I will get you back to Gary once I get back on the path. So you are stuck with me. I will speak a bit louder because there are cars going past. Are we near it, Gary?
Yes, just round the corner.
He said that before.
Before.
Right.
The corner.
It's all lies.
You're nearly there, yeah. Grange Drive.
So there's some great things that Gary's picked up on tonight, some really good things, and the things that you guys have picked up on as well has been really, really good, and I think it's really helped Gary connect with the information here tonight at Thoughton Hall. Are we nearly there?
We're nearly there yet.
Nearly there.
Nearly there yet.
So it's fantastic, the stuff that you guys are connecting with. If there is anything that you would like to come forward with, information-wise, anything you're seeing, you want to screenshot and put in the comment section, we will be able to get back to you either during the live feed or after. Well. And the what?
Go out investigating in the day.
Yes, yeah. He hadn't charged his night vision cameras, so he's on one. He's absolutely on one. So I'm going to swizzle it round now and read some comments from you guys because I think it's gone off time. So thanks for watching. Hang on. There he is. Look at those legs. Lorraine says that's fine, Michael. Thank you, Lorraine. Appreciate it. Check your diary for the 15th of June, Michael. I shall indeed. Gavin says he always eats. I always eat. Phil Johnson says hi, Michael. Hello, Phil. Say again.
Cottage.
Cottage.
There's a chap stood here by the gateway. There's a chap stood here. Again, chest pains. Again, it's that dampness, the damp time of year. Again, it's the same era. It's the October, November. Very soaked through as well.
Yeah. You all right? You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Do you need to stop or?
No. What I'm drawn to is that he's waiting for somebody's arrival. That's what he's telling me. He's waiting for somebody's arrival. He's been out in it a long time. The weather, the conditions. And again, I'm drawn to a chap with his hand seems to be quite closely clenched. It's not arthritic. It's.
Yeah, Lorraine, I'm half an hour away.
I feel his hands.
Face says it all.
I feel he was born with this hand disfigurement.
He was born with a hand? How very bizarre.
Disfigurement.
Right, okay. Do apologise.
Yeah, it's okay. Remember what I said to you earlier on? I got the pain in the right hand.
You did, yes. You
That's
did.
him.
Right, okay, fantastic.
So you know where somebody would look after somebody because they weren't as able? This person has been looked after. He was like a coachman, a greeter.
Yeah.
So when people arrived, the butler, that type of scenario where he would come into my property, you know, come in, I'll take you through.
Just speak up a bit.
I'll take you through. Just a second.
Is that a good or a bad sign?
Not good.
Is he?
Injured.
Oh yeah, he is.
He's injured. Bless him.
Will he be okay, do you think?
He will be okay. Survivor is a big bird. He's very well built. I think he's just clipped that. Sometimes what they do is, when they're that busy, he will lose the feathers and then
just get a new one, right?
Yeah, he is injured.
Oh, bless him. I don't like seeing
that close was in the Tower of London, and this come around again the other night from another investigation. The Tower of London was mentioned. You know where I said it's round the corner?
It's not, is it? It's a mile away.
No, there's the outhouse. So we're close.
I am going to kill him.
No,
I'm going to kill him. I'm going to find another medium, and then we're going to do an investigation called Let's Find Gary's Ghost.
Where do you want to go over?
I'm going to have to, aren't we? We get ran over here. I am liking them legs. Look at those legs.
I've just got nettled, by the way.
Dedication. Gary's definitely getting tired now. Tired and hungry.
No access to Thoughton Manor that way.
So we're going to jump over the fence then?
It's on the other side of here. This is the corner plot of the land.
Ah.
Look at that. The gate itself.
That's ace.
You know, so a lot of the stuff around here was special. There was a lot of wealth. There was a lot of wealth.
Yeah.
Got farmer to the right hand side.
Just going to face the camera my way again because the lighting isn't that great.
2 minutes, folks, and I will have this property.
2 minutes and we'll be there apparently, but you did say that 5 minutes ago. So if you're just joining the live feed now, we're out with Gary Fields, spiritual medium, and he's picked up on some great things tonight. If he starts jumping over a wall, I am going home. He's just been looking over the wall. I've got a feeling he's going to go over this wall. You're going over the wall, aren't you? You're going to hop over.
No, I would never do that. I would never trespass.
Yeah, whatever.
Look, see if there's anything there.
It's wearing our viewers out.
I do apologise. Just I can cut off and link back up, but I want to keep you going. Got to make you work as well.
Secret garden. Emma says, I'll come on and invest the truth behind the legend of Gary Fields. The legend of Gary Fields. I have never heard that in the same sentence before.
Give us a joke.
Give you a joke? I'd just stop a dog from digging. Take its spade off him.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Don't know, we haven't answered the door yet.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Funny us. We're funny. I think my joke was actually better than yours.
Okay.
And that was one of my worst. I'm going to just peep over because you guys can see. If I drop your phone now.
It's alright, won't be the first time.
Tell you what, who needs the gym? Are we in Wales? Feel like we've walked to Wales.
Earlier on, I felt like this was running.
Yes.
Somebody really...
I actually think he's lost. Yeah, he's lost. I wish I private land.
Again, this is the back end of the manor.
Oh, look at that. That's the back end of the
Back
manor.
end of the manor. So these are your outbuildings.
We can't go any further, can we? Oh, right, okay.
Just round the corner.
Yeah, you said that when we were around that corner.
All roads lead to where we're going, Michael.
Lorraine says knock knock.
Don't know who's there.
Oh, do you know this is going to take a while because now I've got to wait for a response. If you just if you just tell us the punchline, Lorraine, I'll say the rest. Knock knock, who's there? ...
1906.
1906, ladies and gentlemen. Boo. Boo hoo.
1906.
Let's have a little gander.
Yeah. With this building. With this energy around here. East Lodge. This is the East Lodge.
Let me just... Your camera's been a bit dodge. Let me just screw it in a bit better. Oh. This tripod's not the... There you go.
This is the East
Better.
Lodge now.
Huh?
East Lodge.
East Lodge.
Look at the door on that. Look at the work on that.
East Lodge.
I'm going to call out for the recording. If the gentleman that was down the gatehouse down there, can you come forward, the chap with the disfigured arm, the hand? Can you come and give me the name now for me, please, into this unit? And the date I was getting 1906 here, the person that's linked with, can you give me any information into this unit, please?
Are we there yet?
Nearly.
Oh, he's crossing over again.
Yeah, I found it. There's the manor.
There's the manor
There's
round
the manor.
the corner, supposedly. Kevin says, today at the bank an old lady asked me to help check her balance, so I pushed her over. I think we're now having joke time.
Okay, but we'll stay serious now because we're getting close to this manor.
How dare you all joke?
We like putting I've crossed old lady off for government.
Yeah. I'm starting to forget what my car looks like.
It's okay, we can jog back.
Jog back?
Right. I am seeing myself in this building. Again, very, very well built gentleman. Again, braces and feet up, and it.
Just gonna go back a bit because I can't see him.
His feet are up.
You're not lit properly. Can't. We're in too much. There you go. That's a bit better.
The gentleman. I'm virtually in the front room of this manor now. Lord is a very well built chap. He's got braces on. Braces on. That's a C, isn't it? Well, how it sounds, you see. Braces on. Now, have a look at this.
Lorraine says Jack? Question mark.
I haven't got a name. I haven't got a name. Them doors are usually open, but there's the manor.
Manor. Just over there.
There's the manor, but we'll show you the picture of Thoughton Manor. But that would have been through, the coaches go through there.
Obviously.
Yeah. So this is where we are now. The front drive, so the house is right in front. I see myself in this room here. This is the room I'm seeing myself in at the present with this larger chap.
So, if you could try and, talk about what's happened here tonight, how could you sum it all up?
It's a get out and about, pick up on the energies that you're picking up as you're walking around. Again, the last energy and date I was getting was 1906. I feel that will be the link in the period with the chap in and around them times as well. I don't know the date of the building, don't know the date of Thoughton Manor, but definitely round the corner there. The last date I had spiritually was 1906.
Brilliant.
Again, round just before the East Lodge, so there's two little cottages out there as well.
Brilliant.
And I've asked for any spirits to talk into the unit, so obviously when I go back, put this all on the computer, we'll see what we can pick up and we can get some EVPs back on that. That'll be brilliant. But again, lovely building as well. We haven't got an extended tripod, have we? Don't fancy looking under the
No, I don't.
Michael?
Soz.
Don't fancy. Do you fancy going upside down for them in Australia?
No, not really.
Was that poor camera work?
Yeah, probably.
But this is where we are now. We're just stood on the other side of this. Spiritually, I'm drawn into here. Virtually the first room. Again, it is very warm in this room. It's very well lit. The fire is very well lit, and the chap is sitting. I think this is the chap that's called me here tonight.
Right, okay.
Okay, so if this is a descendant of the family that owns this now, I don't know any information, but I'm drawn to linking in with this chap. He will either come to me, or I will link into him later on and try and get some more information.
Brilliant.
Spiritually.
Well, thank you very much, Gary, and I will leave you all there, and we'll get some more information on the page as and when. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and I'll speak to you all soon.
Thank you for joining.